What's going on, everybody, and welcome to our grand finale of our E3 Summer of Games, whatever the hell we're calling this time of year, prediction series. We're ending this series on the Summer Games Fest live show. I'm very excited about this one because this is the show that really anything could happen, which is insane. Like, when you're doing stuff like Xbox and Ubisoft and Sony, you have a very sort of like locked in sort of area you can really go with your predictions. But with something like a Jeff Keighley show, you really can go balls to the wall, and I, for one, definitely have with these predictions. I don't know about you, Jordan. Jordan's here again, by the way. Thank you for joining me for,
Hey guys.
what is this, the fifth time? This is the fifth one
Yes.
we've done? Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, five.
Yeah, I mean, Summer Games, man. I'm pretty excited about this one. Keely's sort of, like, been announcing some stuff, and I'm very hyped for it. But we're going to get into it, mate. We've come to the end. Do you, for the very last video, for the grand finale of our predictions series, do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can take it away, I reckon.
Okay.
I
Now,
think I started the last one.
I have one on here that I'm pretty sure he might have announced already, but I'm going to say it out loud because I had it written down anyway. But I had it written down differently. I said Mortal Kombat 12 will be revealed and we will get gameplay. He really took the wind out of my sails with that one. I'm not going to lie. He really took the wind out of my sails. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 1, very excited.
Yeah, we had this slated for like a week or so ago, so a few things have come out since then.
Yeah, a few things have been announced, so it's sort of like throwing the list into a tizzy as well. Plus, I also had it on my PlayStation list, so that's probably not going to, it's not going to show up
Hey,
there. So.
if those PlayStation predictions come true, they're going to have like the fighting game like Wet Dream
you are
at PlayStation.
The ultimate childhood relive you are. You're going to be just like going back in time if any of your predictions come true.
Yes, there's a few more of those on here. Start us off. I reckon we're going to see something more from Metal Slug, whether it be the Tactics mobile game that they teased last year. I reckon we'll get another trailer out of them for the mobile game at the very least. I'm hoping for a new game. Like, come on.
That's fair. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to stick in that sort of like retro area then, right? I'm going to go with Way Forward will be there. And Way Forward will reveal a new game. And that new game will be Contra 5.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
I feel like that could be super fun if they were working on a new Contra game and it was like, and not just a little spin-off like that's been done a lot lately, like a proper new Contra game could be super fun.
Yeah. Yes, that would be very interesting.
Take it away, mate.
I reckon we'll get a new unknown title from Devolver Digital.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair one, actually. I'll give you that. That's pretty fair. I also had something from Devolver Digital.
Okay.
I didn't have like anything specific. I just had something from Devolver.
It just feels, I don't think we've gotten a game from them in a little bit, in like a hot second. So
yeah, normally they have their own little press conference. So I don't even know if they've announced that.
From what I've seen, they haven't at this point.
Haven't announced anything. So Jeff's show might be the place to show off a couple of things if they're not planning on having their own show, which would be pretty good for us.
Yeah.
Do you want balls to the wall, or do you just want like another little safe one?
Yeah. Mix it up. Go balls.
Go balls?
Go balls.
Go balls.
Because my next two are pretty out there.
Okay. I have like one side is like probably gonna happen, and then a whole page is just get ready, like it's gonna go crazy. So from the go crazy page, I said a trailer will begin. We don't know what it is. Characters will speak. Voices will be familiar. Bam! We will get our first gameplay for Dragon Age Dreadwolf.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So I don't know what EA's doing, but they ain't doing much. So I'd love to see Dreadwolf with the show. I feel like that would be mint. That would be mint grab for Jeff.
Yes, that would be pretty good.
That would be
pretty good.
It won't happen, but it's fun to dream. You know what I mean? It's fun to dream.
Well, sticking with won't happen.
Oh, God.
Monster Hunter 6.
That won't happen. Oh, no. If that happens, that'll happen at Sony's show, I think. I think that's where that'll happen.
I've got written here Monster Hunter 6 and or a new trailer for Monster Hunter Now.
Oh, imagine we got a sequel to Rise, and that's it. Like, and that's the thing Nintendo gets
Oh
shown at.
yeah.
Like a sequel to Rise would pop off, I reckon, because
Yeah.
Rise and Sunbreak just came to like modern consoles. If the sequel to Rise was like, hey, it's Switch exclusive for now, that would be super cool. No, I like you. I like that you're in the Monster Hunter like thing now. I really want some Monster Hunter.
Well,
this year.
that's what led me down the Monster Hunter Now road. And that's how I actually found out about that, and then told you about that one.
I like it. Yeah, I can't believe 2 Capcom mobile games completely went over my head. That's crazy.
Yep.
Shit, do you want normal or balls to the wall?
You pick it, man.
I'll go for a safe one.
Okay.
Go safe. This will be the show where we see this year's Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
I think this is where they show it. I think doing their own... I feel like because they told us we weren't getting a new Call of Duty this year, I think it's safer for them to show it in a big format rather than having their own press conference where they're like, hey, this is COD, this is campaign, this is multiplayer, this is zombies. I think it's a lot safer for them to be like, Jeff is like, hey guys, here's the new Call of Duty. We get a campaign trailer, and then maybe they'll be like, hey, if you want to see more from this, there's going to be a live stream, not like an event, but like a live stream happening in a couple of days where they're going to show off first look multiplayer and first look at their new zombies mode or something like that. But I feel like them coming out with a trailer and then going, Call of Duty press conference, like, no, it's not going to happen. It's like you've pissed off enough people by telling us we had a full year, like 2 years with one COD game.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed on that.
It's something that the community wants. We want a COD game that we can muck around with for a couple of years rather than going straight onto a new game a year later. That's why I don't fully go in with all their cosmetics and stuff like that, because in a year's time, the hundreds of dollars I've spent on skins aren't going to mean anything because they're only following me into Warzone, which is something I don't play. I'm a multiplayer campaign guy. I don't particularly live in Warzone. I play it, but I don't live there. There are better battle royales for me to play. Please don't come for me, people. But yeah, no, it's disappointing. But yeah, I think this is where I think this is the safe place to show the new COD, because if you show it at PlayStation or Xbox, that's going to start a war, and that is a war.
It's going to reignite the war.
Yeah, that's something that I don't want right now. They do not want it. And if Xbox shows it or has gone out and like, hey, we will show the new COD, there will be blood. So
there will be
hell. This is the safe place. Yeah, this is the safe place. If they're gonna do it, it's got to be here. Okay, I'm done with my prediction. Yeah, you go before we get in trouble.
All right. Next up, keeping with the last one, I've got Devil May Cry 6.
I do too. Here's what's even cooler, right? I went a little bit more spicy with mine.
Yeah.
We get a trailer, right?
Oh. And I got the North American and AU release of the mobile game as well as part of that.
That could be cool. That could be cool.
Because I want that.
We get a trailer. We have no idea what it is. We slowly start to figure out it's Devil May Cry. Everyone gets hyped thinking it's Devil May Cry 6. It's actually a remake of the first Devil May Cry. We lose our minds. Everyone goes wild. Followed up by a teaser trailer for Devil May Cry 6, which is in early development.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I would cry.
We do know that they are looking at doing the Resident Evil treatment to another series, and one needs it.
Devil May Cry.
God, it needs it.
If Capcom is doing any remakes, it's Devil May Cry. It has to be. I mean, 5 popped off, so to 1 not do 6 or 2 not give it the remake treatment after the success they've had with Resident Evil is just weird.
But, yeah, I agree. 100% I agree.
Keen. Mate, you go.
Okay. I'm starting to realize that this list is more of just a pipe dream list.
Oh, you got more pipe dream, dude. I feel like that's been your lists, and I love them. They're good.
Well, here you go. New Spyro game.
They're real pipe dreams. They really are.
I mean, we didn't expect when Crash got announced at Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. You know what? Maybe. And
I mean, he needs the treatment. We need a new Spyro game.
Yeah, that's fair. Is that the end
We're
of
gonna
your
keep this
prediction?
dream alive. God damn it!
We got to hold on to the hope that the boys will come back. You know what I mean? We
Yes.
got to hold on to that hope.
We got Crash. Come on, bring him back, and then Jack and Daxter. Come on.
Jack and Daxter would be fire if they brought Jack and Daxter back. Holy crap, that would be amazing.
Yes, I know.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go another safe one. Another safe one. I think we will finally see more. A new trailer for Dokkaebi. We haven't seen it since it was announced, and it just went so quiet. But it had that bopping song, and it went off. And I think, bring it back. Let's see some more. And I think this could be the time and the place to show it.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Even if we just get another trailer that's 10 minutes long with that song, I'll watch it proudly.
Up next, I didn't know where we'd see this, but I've gotten written. We'll see 2 new games from Amazon Games.
Interesting.
Because as far as I know, Amazon hasn't said anything like whether they're doing any sort of press conference stuff. I mean, like, I know they've got New World, and they're still updating that and everything, but I don't know what else Amazon's actually working on, to be honest.
They announced that new Lord of the Rings game like 5 days ago.
There you go.
Yeah, they're working on a Lord of the Rings MMO. So I'm keen as a bean for that one. Definitely. But no, I'd be interested to see if Amazon's got anything else they're working on. I mean, you feel like they've got to have something cooking over there. Like they've got to justify the game studios. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, fair. No, I like it. Are any of mine still safe? Oh yeah, Armored Core 6.
Oh yeah.
I think we get a proper gameplay trailer. Proper look at gameplay, and I think Keely's basically got that on lock. So
yeah,
if it's going to be anywhere, it's either going to be here or Sony, I think. So probably here.
True. Keeping in the pipe dream area, I've got Pro Skater 6 and or 3+4 remake. I mean, like the 1 and 2 remake popped off.
Yeah, no, it really did. It actually did. So, like, I don't think you're far off. I don't know. It just all depends. Like, is this a UEC Skate 4? You know what I mean? Like, is this a UEC the new Skate game? You know, like, we just got, what was it called? Session. Session came out. Like,
yeah.
We're not oversaturated with skating games, but I feel like we're living in that sort of day and age now where a skating game is considered, like, niche. So, yeah, maybe. But that'd be sick.
But it has got the nostalgia draw to it, because 3, number 1 is, like, everyone's childhood memory, but 3 and 4 is where everyone's like, yeah, this was good.
Yeah, I think 3 is considered, like, in terms of, like, what people think 3 is the best, I think is what they consider. So, yeah, I can see them doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a story that they were doing it at one point and then they stopped.
There was by memory, there was something about that they did start,
yeah,
but then it sort of fell off completely.
Right. Well, maybe
and we haven't really heard anything else rumbling around in the internet for a while now.
Yeah, fair.
So hopefully it's just being kept under good wraps.
What I've got left are all sort of like a couple plausibles, but they're balls to the wall, and then just fucking left field shit. So I'll leave it up to you. Do you want a plausible balls to the wall, or do you want a left field?
We'll go plausible for this one. We'll go left next.
Okay. We may see IO, who make Hitman, their James Bond game.
Ooh, yes, I completely forgot.
Announced that like a year or two ago now.
Yeah.
And I would love to see some gameplay or something. I am keen for a James Bond game. Like, you know me, I love GoldenEye, Bloodstone, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'd be keen as a bean for some more James Bond and see. I feel like IO's like the Hitman games are perfect for that sort of like spy, sort of like action adventure, sort of James Bond niche that they got going on. So yeah, I'd love to see some gameplay, find out what's going on with that game.
Yeah, that would be really good. Okay, I got 3 left on here. I'm just gonna go for an easy one. If EA is gonna be there, we're just gonna see an EA sports reel.
Yeah, fair.
Like, as we said, we don't know where EA is going to be. They haven't really announced whether they're doing their own thing or not. So
We might get that like EA football, might get a trailer.
yeah,
That football game that they've announced but haven't revealed anything for yet. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, we're going to get some sort of sports reel because they've got all their sports games. They're going to put them somewhere.
Yeah, fair call.
So I've got 2 more left.
Okay. I have a few.
I know you've got a few.
Well, I'll just go with this one. This is another balls to the wall plausible.
Yeah.
We get some more news on Hades 2. Because I know we just got the reveal at the Game Awards, but I feel like the cool thing with Hades is they're doing that whole thing where it's like, we're doing what we did with Hades 1, and we're going to drop the game in early access, and we're going to make the game as people playing it and all that sort of stuff. So I would be super keen to see like maybe how far along they are with being able to get it into people's hands, and being like, hey, like here's the date that we're dropping early access, everyone can get in on it. Because I feel like this time, I feel like Hades sort of felt like it came out of nowhere, even though we knew about it for a long time. So I feel like the fact that Hades had so much traction, was so popular, people loved it. I feel like people are going to jump on Hades 2 really early this time, and then fall off, and then pop back onto it when it fully releases, whatever that is. So just some information on that would be awesome.
Yeah, even just like some alpha game footage or something like that. Just something to get that hype.
Just something to get us excited and keep Hades in our minds. You know what I mean? Just something to keep it up there. But yeah, something from them would be sick.
Yeah. Up next, I'm going for Sims 5. We do normally get a new Sims every 5 to 6 years, so that puts it right in that ballpark.
Yeah. Okay.
I actually think it's a little bit late.
I like it.
But yeah, I mean, like they did get a new expansion last year by memory. So it's a good possibility. And I mean, like, Sims is always going to make the money.
Yeah, true.
That category is always popularized in fucking Twitch.
Fair. Yeah, I can see it happening. I mean, if it's going to happen anywhere, it'll probably happen here. Happen here. The next one I'm going to say, I'm putting a little veto on, because I wrote these predictions ages ago, and then I got royally screwed over with Mortal Kombat, so thanks for that. And I think I've gotten royally screwed over with this. I had a Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. But this week they announced a Skulls live stream, so that's probably where it's going to be, with a whole bunch of other new game announcements and stuff. But if they wanted to push this game super hard, probably should be a Jeff show. Because I feel like out of all the like Warhammer games we've gotten, this one is like a proper AAA. Like, this is where all the money's gone release. So, who knows? Be keen to see it there. Do you want me to go again because you got one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say after us, our mine, you can probably give us like 1 or 2 more like balls to the wall ones. Just see where they lead us.
We're going to get a Star Wars Racer remake or some sort of Star Wars racing game.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I feel like it's time. Not the Bombad Racing though. I don't want that back. just Racer.
Oh, but this is pod racing.
This is pod racing, mate.
All right, you ready for my last one, or you ready to give us another?
Well, I got 5 more. So do you want another one, or?
Yeah, you hit us with another one. I'll say mine, then we can have a look at the other ones.
Okay, because all mine are just balls to the wall now.
Yep.
So I'll just go Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. If it's not a PlayStation, it's here.
Yeah, that's a fair call.
It's here. If it doesn't get that PlayStation treatment, like I know it will.
Jeff Keighley doesn't show up on stage hidden underneath a bloody cardboard box.
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. So, mate, you go with yours, and then I've got some crazy ones.
My last one is what's next for Borderlands.
Yeah, that's fair. That's super fair. Because we just had Tiny Tina's spin-off game.
Yep.
Borderlands 3 was like last gen. So.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So our current generation Borderlands game is Tiny Tina.
It would be about time, I think. I'd be keen. I think it would.
Even if it is just another spin-off, just something.
I like it. Yeah, maybe. I think you're going to get your wish. mate. So I have one plausible one left, and three freaking crazy ones left. Do you want a super crazy or a plausible?
You're just with the crazy.
Okay. Titanfall 3 or something Titanfall related.
I like the enthusiasm.
I need to stay enthusiastic. I need to keep the Titanfall name alive. Something Titanfall. Even if it's like
I'd be down for
Apex
it.
single player game, I don't care at this point. I love Apex, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah. Titanfall,
well, I mean, like they can continue the Titanfall, so they can do that. They could put campaign-esque missions into Apex to keep the like Titanfall dream alive.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I
mean, like, I know that people didn't like them, but back at the start of like when they started doing a lot more story stuff, they did have dedicated missions for the story.
And I will dream my dream. Yeah.
Okay, what's up next? What's up next on the chopping block?
All right. I'll put them in order of what I think is most exciting for people, and not just for me. Mafia 4.
Okay.
I don't know. There's been rumors of a new Mafia game for ages. And I just feel like Mafia 3 was so long ago. I don't even really know what Hangar 13 are doing. If they are working on a new Mafia game, I mean, we got all the Mafia games remastered not that long ago, so I'm like, they clearly don't want us to forget that Mafia is a thing.
Yeah.
So, is it time for Mafia 4? Maybe.
Because wasn't the rumor that it was like a prequel or something to the Mafia games or something like that?
Yeah, like a prequel set, like way before. I don't know.
Because they weren't sure where to go.
I mean, there was. Oh man, no, I won't even get into it. But yeah, no, Mafia would be cool. And now I got two that are like crazy pipe dreams. Okay,
that was my list.
So, I think it would be super cool, and there is evidence that it could exist. That we get the announcement of I think this is going to happen at PlayStation or here, but an announcement of a Persona 3 remake.
Oh yeah, I did see a lot of rumblings on that.
Because there was like an internal thing for Sega that had Persona 3 like a remake image and a Jet Set Radio remake image. So people were kind of like, yeah, it might happen. I think if it is real, please announce it. Please. I really want that to be announced. Even more than Jet Set Radio. I'm sorry, everybody, but I want that even more. Yeah, I think that could be
you got to get that trophy. You got to get that bloody tutorial trophy, which is supposedly one of the hardest trophies to get.
I'm okay to not get Jet Set. I'm okay to not have that. If I got Persona, I'm okay with that.
I'm pretty sure it was on Xbox, but yeah, apparently to complete the tutorial is the hardest achievement for that game.
Jesus. My last one is no what's the word I'm looking for? Stranger. We'll just say that. This prediction is no stranger to these episodes. I'm pretty sure I've had this prediction on here since we started doing predictions on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this has made the list somewhere every single time we've done it. And I swear to God, this better be the year that we fucking get a trailer for BioShock 4. If it doesn't happen this year, it's never gonna happen. It's been on every fucking list we've ever done, and we want the game. We want it. Okay, I'm glad Ken Levine's working on new stuff, but we want it. He's working on what, Judas? I don't care about Judas. I want BioShock. Okay, System Shock remake or whatever just happened, or System Shock 2 is coming out soon. Like, please, people. Give us BioShock, please. I thought BioShock had to be on there. It's on our list every single year.
Yeah, and Splinter Cell. That and Splinter Cell is usually somewhere on the list.
I don't want to talk about Splinter Cell. It's breaking my heart. You watch, the year we don't put BioShock or Splinter Cell, it happens.
Well, the year before we got the new trailer for Cyberpunk, I had it on my list the year before. And then the next year we got the new trailer for Cyberpunk.
Yeah, maybe we're the problem.
It's happened to me twice now. I've had a game on my list and I'm like, yeah, I really think this could still happen. And then the next year I'm like, maybe not. Then the trailer drops.
It's official. It's official. We're the problem. We're the problem. And we're going to continue to be the problem. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining Jordan and I in the grand finale of our predictions video. I think we'll do a video after everything's happened. We'll like round up the points and we'll talk about the presentation and what we thought, and if like maybe we would have done anything different with our predictions, or be like a little follow-up episode. Could be fun. Maybe we'll make a games cast out of it. Who knows? Jordan, thank you for joining me, mate, for these 5 wonderful episodes. I've had a bloody blast. I've had a bloody ball. I love doing it every year. So
I like the fact you like to listen to my pipe dreams.
It's good fun. It's great. You know what I mean? I'm glad you dream. You know what I mean? If anything, especially now in the way video games are, we need to dream. Otherwise, we're never gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? We've gotta have dreams.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell button to keep up to date with everything we're doing here on One Up Games. But that's going to do it from us. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Until next time, may all of your games be good ones, and we will catch you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.